All right, so for making the little trolling spinners, or the little 3.5 spinners, I'm going to show you how to do this on the Twistech. Okay, the Twistech should come already ready to go. This arm may have to be adjusted, and this arm right here may have to be adjusted with an Allen screw, but it should come out right to where this is lined up like that. And then this right here, this should go all the way around in a circle. So what you're gonna do is start with a straight piece of 6-inch wire that I sent you. And on the bag it says it was for 3.5 spinners. You put the wire between the two posts right here, like that. Leave yourself about 3/4 of an inch to an inch on this end. That's gonna be the wraps on the loop. Okay, this piece right here. So then you take this, started on the right-hand side, okay, of this, bring this up, and this wire is gonna get caught on a little divot that's in the end of this arm right here. Then you turn it, come all the way around, go almost 360 degrees. What you need to make sure you do to get that spine straight is keep pushing until this wire, the spine, is pointing at this handle, okay? What you should end up with is that. Should be straight. You can see I've always talked about the spine. The spine is straight. It goes straight up into the head of the loop, okay? Then you're going to attach a hook. Okay, I'm building these from the hook end up. Going to put the hook on like so. Then you're going to come to this part of the wire former. Pull this back a little bit, like this. The loop goes right over the top of the arm. There's a little divot right here that's going to catch the hook, so it'll stay in one place. Push this in and get the cross section of the wire into these slots. Okay, then careful of the hooks, and then you're going to just inward pressure going that way to keep these wraps tight. You're going to wrap it until there's no more wire left. If you left 3/4 of an inch to an inch, you're going to get anywhere from 2 to 3 wraps on that wire. Okay, now you're going to put this is the hook tubing. I sent you the hook tubing for these. Slide it down and like so. Okay, leave enough room up here to where you can put, and I sent you some of these, is a 4mm bead. Oops. 4mm bead first. And on these 3.5s, it's 2 6mm beads. Like so. And you want to kind of get that, push the tubing up over the top of that little, that's how that should look. That number 4 is buried in the tubing. Then you're going to put a bearing bead. I sent you all this stuff, and it's all marked for 3.5 spinners. So you put that on there like that. Then I sent you the clevises. You're going to put a number 3 clevis with the blade, just like so. Okay, so that's what you have. All right. Now the wires I sent you are 6-inch, so we're gonna end up wasting some of this wire, but I don't know any other alternative right now other than getting the wire to a specific size, which is kind of tough. So anyway, then you take this, you bring all this, hold this back so it's not gonna move. Okay. Then come over here, same story on this, except this time you want to leave about 1 inch between the clevis and that post right there. The tall one is where the loop is going to be made. Okay, I want about 1 inch in there for distance. Then again, the tag end of the wire is going to get caught in that little divot on the end of that arm that catches it. Now once you have it in there and you're turning, you can let go, bring it around, and then again go until you're at the main shaft, but you need to keep going to straighten the spine. And the good rule of thumb is just till it's pointing at this handle. Okay, it's about 45-degree angle from you when you're standing straight in front of it. Okay, so that's what you end up with. Right now, you want to cut off some of this to about 1/2 inch to no more than 3/4 of an inch. Okay, that's going to be your wraps. Then you go back over here, put this on here like this, catch this, and the cross wire has to be going over the top so it can get caught in this little slot here, and then you push in, keep pressure going this way towards the spinner as you turn, but watch the hook because it's going to be turning at the same time. You keep that pressure on here, and it's not white knuckling, it's just a little bit of pressure to keep the wraps tight together. The wraps cannot be elongated. And then you just go till it's done. And the reason that you wanted to leave a little room is you don't want to get jammed up so tight you can't get this off. So you get it like this, and there's enough room to be able to pull this off, and that ultimately is what we want. We want something that the length of this is going to be important, because if it's too long, If it's too short, it's not gonna sell well, and it's not right. If it's too long, it's not gonna fit in the packaging that we have planned for it. So that's the finished result.